Alright, here's some quick context before I fire off this video. I posted an earlier version of this video and it got flagged for copyright. The claim itself is, of course, invalid. This was a commentary and for educational use. It's not duplication. The site wasn't mirrored, it wasn't sold, it wasn't deployed, and it wasn't offered to their customers. It was a simple teardown and rebuild used to demonstrate what's possible with the right tools. That kind of use is generally considered transformative. It falls in the same category as UI teardowns, SEO audits, and redesign breakdowns that get posted publicly every day. Now, I'll also say this. If I were a web design company selling services and my own main website looked like that and performed like that, I'd be embarrassed as well, and I would understand why they would want it flagged. That said, I'm not interested in fighting platform reports. I did a quick re-edit of the video, blurred out their information. All identifying information has been blurred and removed or pixelated. So what you're seeing here is the same demonstration. I took their real website structure, rebuilt it with 2 prompts in ChatGPT to show how easy something can be done. The version on screen that you see now has all the original brand and copy visuals removed and pixelated. But watch the video. The purpose of the video hasn't changed. The point of it, you still get the content of it. With that out of the way, let's continue on to the video. What's going on, guys? Alright, so we're going to have some fun. Alright, so somebody made a post talking about website building, and I know a little something about that. And in my honest opinion, in today's time, if you are going to build a website, there's 2 options. You pay somebody like us to do it, that's going to do it properly with a proper infrastructure and all that. There's other companies out there other than me that do that. There's other companies that do it well. There's a ton of companies that don't do it well. But in my opinion, you can build with ChatGPT, a almost free site other than domain and hosting, or you pay for a good bit of money to have it properly done. There is no in the middle. Everything in the middle is garbage, in my opinion, and I'm going to show you why. I commented, and then somebody commented back, and wasn't super negative, but they made a statement that there was a ton of options cheaper than what we offer that are good, and they're not. In fact, most of the options that are good are kind of quite a bit more pricey than what we are, and we can back that up with data. Like, literally, you can scan websites with tools online, Google Page Insights, Google Rich Results. These are free scans that exist that allow you to scan what a website is. How well it ranks. We actually have a scanning tool on our website that uses all of those tools plus some other ones that puts it all in one place so that you can scan a website. Alright, so we had a little interruption there, but let's just dive into this. What we're going to do is we're going to take this person's website, we're going to dump the content of that website into ChatGPT, tell it to build us a new website, and see what happens. And then we're actually going to upload it to the server under one of my dev URLs and see how it does. Sounds like fun, right? So here's one we'll do. Control A. And let's see, what kind of style did they go for? Oop, something's happening. What? Here is the old site. Learn this project. We're going to leave that right there for a few minutes. I don't have an extension to do this. See. Save all images. Oh. Let's try this one. Add that little extension to Chrome. I have no idea if it works well or not. We're about to find out. Download all images. Sorry, I don't know where this. I've never used this before, so I don't know. Sure, we'll download all 110. Now, based on the scan, we know that the images are not formatted as WebPs. So we just downloaded all the images. I'm going to load them into a image converter. WebP converted. Put a hyphen in there. Yep, we'll stick it right there. That'll be a good place for it. We want website. We can get probably 25% smaller. We'll convert all the. Was it a zip file? Oh, okay. So we just converted. I didn't leave that up for long enough. I should have. But we converted. Actually, it doesn't say it in the terminal. But it went down to 3.9 overall megs, or file size. So now, let's take all these new images. Create an images folder here. And now we're going to copy as path. Here are the image paths we want to use. Build and design a nice modern website that has the look and feel of the previous, but stick to best practices. Ensure SEO is handled. Do it well. All right, let's see what it does. While that's doing that, we'll go ahead and upload the images to the server. I have no idea what the first output's going to look like. I've not done an actual site strictly with ChatGPT in a very, very long time. Last time I did it as an experiment was maybe 6 months ago. It's even building in some little toast so that people get notifications when they perform a function. That's pretty cool. All right, so that's done. I'm going to put a timer overlay on this so you guys can actually see the real time, but I think it started about 12:14. So let's see what this did. We have, I don't know exactly what it did in there. Yep, okay, so we need the HT access. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, hold on. We need to change the HT access. There we go. We don't need our images uploaded now. Where do we put this? Dev 6. Alright, new site. And let's see what it scores. While that's doing that, we'll take a look around. This is obviously prettier, but like I say many times, if a website's on page 5 of Google, who cares how pretty it is? Nobody ever sees it. To be fair, that's not a bad first run through. We could incorporate some animation and so forth, but I'm really curious to what the how it scores. It's not bad for a free ChatGPT site. No accessibility issues, 1.35 seconds to interactive. Got a couple CSP header issues. That's why I say there is no gap, or there is nothing between to do it for free in ChatGPT or pay somebody to do it properly. Anything in the middle is a waste of money, in my opinion. And I think this is proof. Because to be fair, if you did not want to spend a single dollar on a website and you were trying to do this, whatever, I don't even know what they're selling. I honestly haven't looked. Stationery maybe, or brand building. Are they selling websites? They are. How did I miss that? I didn't even notice. Okay. Again, the brand message was a bit. The brand message for the brand building website is confusing. Anyways, go out there, save your money. Don't pay a company to build a big ass website unless you really need it. Because ChatGPT can do it literally for free. I hope this helps you guys. See ya.